everyone, WitchyCatLady here in Dragon Adventures, and it is the St. Patrick's update. And today I'm just going to show you how to get the clovers easy so that you can get the keys to open those pots of gold when you find them. The clovers are about the map and look like that. You get one clover coin for every clover you get, and you use the clovers to unlock being able to purchase items in buildings, accessories, and the other, all the way down to needing 50 pots of gold opened up. Now you can continue to open the pots of gold after you've completed all this because you do get rewards from them just like the chests. So if that's something you want to continue to do, then you absolutely can. I'm just finding a dragon that I want to show you. So the best way really to grind for the clover coins is origins. And I'm going to show you the route that I use for doing that. I'm going to go here and start by getting these. You can see where it is. And I'm going to get into a rhythm here in just a moment. So those are two places. So really, I probably should have just started going this way because I just make one big circuit. And I can get several keys pretty quickly doing this. Because by the time I come back around to where I started, the clovers have respawned. So you can see there's a line of 3 there. Then we go past here, there's a line of 4 where the fisherman spawns in. Then we're going to fly over here into this deserted area. And there's a few right there. And then on our way back to where we were before, you see a little circle of 4 right down here. I'm going to stop and grab those. Circle round, and now we're headed back over to these, I guess, I don't know what area you call that, the farmland? So as we're flying, you can see that they've already spawned. And you can use any dragon. I suggest using one that's pretty quick. And now that I've shown you that at a pretty decent pace with a soar, I'm going to get out a vented so that I can go a wee bit faster, so I can get more clover coins in a shorter amount of time. So we're going to run this circuit again. And you can actually use a ground dragon if you want to. The Varana does a really good job of running around. The world version of the Varana for speed is going to be the Tigrillia. I've decided I'm going to stick with my Alatora. I was not feeling the wing flaps off the vented that day. It was just kind of a visual trigger for me this day. I've been recovering from a really bad migraine that was set off. I had had multiple migraines within a couple of weeks just being in Dragon Adventures public servers. So I have to stay out of public servers for the foreseeable future, unless I pop in just very briefly. Anymore, there are just so many dragons with particles, auras, and all these cosmetic effects. Wings flapping everywhere, huge dragons, tails swishing, bright colors, and all of that anymore is just too much. And as you can see, I'm even avoiding the Lunar New Year's area with the fireworks. It's not what it used to be. When Dragon Adventures first started, yeah, there were some struggles about other things with how you got eggs and stuff, but the dragons weren't very flashy. And now it seems like almost everything that comes out has some particle effect to it, and they're everywhere, and it's just a sensory nightmare. Let me grab these coconuts. So people with sensitivities and even neurological conditions are starting to report some troubles being in public servers. There's been suggestions and requests, and honestly, at this point, we just need an option to turn off seeing other players' dragons. There's really nothing else that can be done. It's just too much. So I will not be in public servers for the foreseeable future unless I pop in very briefly. I will continue to provide you with videos with absolutely no problem as long as I can do it in a private server. So I will not be doing a shopping spree video anytime soon. I am very sorry about that. Hopefully they're able to change something so that I can do that for you guys. But now that I have 3 keys, you see that I got that within 5 minutes. We're going to head to another world and get some chests. So while we are teleporting, I'm going to let you know that new this year in the St. Patrick's store is a material potion that gives you 3 different materials, and I will pop that up for you to take a look at. And here we are in Jungle. And I don't know all of the new spawn locations, so I'm just going to check the ones that I know about and see if there's a pot of gold there. So we're going to fly around this way. Let's see if there's one in there. That was a chest I'd already gotten. Okay, I remember because I was looking around last night, didn't have keys. I just needed to get some chests to get money to buy something. There's a pot of gold right here. So we go to unlock it, and then boom, we get our rewards just like it was a chest. Plus, being able to work up towards getting those 50 pots of gold open. I don't show it in this video, but there is a Spelunker title. You get that by opening 5 pots. I'm sorry, not 5, by opening 50 pots of gold. By the time this video goes up, I've actually already completed that. It wasn't that difficult. I didn't really grind it that much. I think on the first day I did because, we all get in, we're excited, we're eager, we want to get the things. But I mean, I really just did a little bit every day. So, like, let's see, how many days was that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. So, we're like 4 days I got it, just kind of pretty casually getting in and playing. Also, Dragon Adventures is going to be part of this Roblox hunt that they are doing this year. I will throw up the badge and the event from the Discord server that Dom has put up. I've not done any of the egg hunts in the past, so I don't know what to expect. My understanding is it's like that, but not this year. So we'll just, be diving in to take a good look at it. I might cover doing some of it. I'll go in and check it out. I will definitely cover doing the one in Dragon Adventures and any games that I do already regularly play. Okay, so this I want to show you. If you come up to a pot of gold and you don't have the keys to unlock it, you can actually pay to win at this point for 99 Robux. And I realized that that is how people got the Spelunker title really, really fast. They didn't grind Clovers super fast. They just paid their way through it. And you know what? That's okay. So back here at Origins, just going to show you a couple of things. Okay, so I do show it to you. So here is the Spelunker title. Looks like I'm only 4 away. So that's actually not too bad. I can get that done pretty quick. As you can see, I got 3 keys within 5 minutes. And this is one of the things that you can get out of the shop. It is a lucky, what do they call it, flare. That I don't mind. I don't mind the flares because they don't last very long and I can control seeing it. There's some other things. The St. Patrick's theme I might work up to get. I'm not sure yet. I did have a lot more money, but I gave that to my daughter because she was desperate for upgrades. Uh, these I want to show you. There are lucky auras that you can breed right now. Sorry, that flag was in the way. I do not have the full body lucky aura yet, but I do have lucky head and lucky tail. And these actually aren't terrible. The little clovers are super cute. Let's turn on this so you can see it better. The only thing on these that bothers me is the occasional rainbow that comes across the head. It's not that it flickers or anything, it's just a little bright for me. So when my eyes are feeling sensitive, that brightness does kind of bother me just a little bit. But I can unequip it on my end in the private server. Again, it's another reason that I can't really be in public servers right now because stuff with cosmetics and particles are just everywhere. But let's take a moment and see if we can breed that lucky aura real quick. And I'm just throwing dragons together. I'm not picking ones that already have a lucky head or lucky tail because I have that. I don't want to breed any more of that. I'm also going to avoid anything that has, the shadow trait or the albino trait like these guys, because I don't want to pass on the shadow trait right now. I want to create a whole new trait that's not there. So if your dragon has a cosmetic trait, it is more likely to pass on that cosmetic trait to the offspring. So if you don't want that trait or you want a lower chance of it breeding, don't have a parent with it. All right, so let's see here. I'm getting close to running out of dragons. And as you can see here, yes, the Harvidius is now breedable, as is a list of other dragons that I will throw here up on the side somewhere so that you can pause and read that if you want to. We are still a ways bit off from having all the seasons and events breedable. There are quite a lot at this point. I have a feeling that Allah and Vade are going to be the very last to be breedable. They are, the higher values, and I respect making ones like that last because, people could make impulsive decisions, have some regrets. There's been some learning curves with people learning what soulbound is and things like that. I have seen quite a bit of impulsive co-hatching and players not understanding that a soulbound dragon cannot be traded or auctioned or anything like that. So they're taking their time. I'm hoping that they put in some additional prompts and warnings so that players have more opportunity to read what the soulbound is and that it's going to happen to their dragon before they just, spam click through. Yeah, yeah, let me breed it, let me breed it. So hopefully that goes in. I'm deciding what I want to do with this Bennett here. I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Let me know in the comments what you think about this update, and I'll see you guys in game or another video. Bye.